Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with messages from deceased loved ones. I have a ton of messages today to share with you, so it will be a little bit longer of a video, but there's a lot of messages that came out that want to be heard. Before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. And if you'd like to donate, there's a link below. Otherwise, let's get started. The first card I pulled is Freeing Yourself. Fear is a thing. It's just another object in the universe that you are capable of experiencing. So they're wanting you to free yourself from something or someone at this time. Traveler, move in a new direction. So they're wanting you to move in a new direction. If you have been stuck in the same place, in the same situation for too long, they're wanting you to travel. They're wanting you to move in a new direction towards something else. We have Freedom Horse. This is from my Native Spirits deck. I will be reading the meanings out of the book because I like the meanings. Your Native Spirits want you to know. The horse allowed the natives of the Americans to travel a great distance with ease. The horse also carried their supplies, which additionally granted freedom to those ancient people. This card chose you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Replace the phrase I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. The journey. The way you use your body could change your state. Put on music and dance with wild ambition. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are indeed truly free. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before you reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspirations and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way of recharging before renewal, so are you in a way for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive the music directly from source and play your part in a symphony of music and life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm. Loving you always. We understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. So if you've been feeling alone at any time in your life, they want you to know that they're always there. So you can always talk to them. You can always express how you're feeling. You can let them know if you're lonely. They will embrace you and they will talk to you back. They're wanting you to reconsider regarding something. If it's reconsidering a relationship, a decision, a career, a job, anything, they want you to reconsider the decision that you have already made. We have been together in dreams. So dreams are really important in this reading because that's twice that dreams have came out in two different decks. When you are dreaming, I can more easily connect with you. That's why you've seen and felt my presence while you sleep. Sometimes you fully remember our dream connections, and other times you have a sense that we were together without a clear memory. These experiences are very real. Your soul is traveling while you dream, and I meet you at a similar vibrational level where we can talk, share, and heal together. These dream connections make me so happy as they do you. I'm so delighted to help you understand their meaning in our conversation. The next one's out of my Wicca deck, and it is the Shaman. And I'm going to be reading it to you out of the book because I like the meanings out of this one too. Besides, I have to find it in English, so give me just a minute. October 31st is the Celtic Cross Quarter Holy Day that welcomes the beginning of winter. It is a time when the veil is thin between the worlds of the unseen and the seen. The ancestors and spirits of the dead are honored. Their wisdom and messages are sought. Jack-o'-lanterns light the path for those who travel through the veil and protect against any evil or mischievous spirits that might also be brought. The ancestors are after offering guidance. Watch for unexpected messages in dreams. So again, it's bringing up dreams in this reading. So you need to be paying attention to your dreams. This is a strong message from your deceased loved ones. Dreams, each encounter with strangers or voices whispered in the wind. You have nothing to fear in the dark. So if you're afraid of the dark, don't fear it. Go ahead and turn the lights off and just sleep away. They're wanting to connect to you in your dreams. Feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully, so they no longer hold me captive. So they're wanting you to definitely be embracing the feelings that you're feeling. If they are emotional, that they make you cry, cry. If they're making you happy, let them make you happy. Allow your emotions to be felt. Don't be masking them with any type of addiction, anything that will stop you from feeling what you need to feel at the time. Security. I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. So they're wanting you to work hard so you can feel secure financially. Projections. With this card, I'm hearing you need to pay attention to how people are projecting themselves out into the world, how you are projecting yourself out into the world. Pay attention closely because they are trying to send you messages with the people that you meet and how you project yourself to that person and to other people. Patience. So patience is required in your situation. If you notice, this woman is holding a seed that is starting to grow. So they're wanting you to remain patient while they're taking care of the things they need to take care of. Bringing the things into your life that need to come into your life and taking the things that need to be taken out of your life. Have trust. Have trust in them and have trust in yourself and the divine. Forgiveness. I always say how important forgiveness is for each and every one of us. We start with forgiveness within ourselves and we project that out to people around us. Have forgiveness. Otherwise, if we don't forgive, we carry all that anger, all that pain, everything with us for the rest of our lives until we do forgive. Hangman Limbo. So this is a sign of Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but you might feel like you are in a hangman position waiting for something to come about with your situation. If you're waiting for any type of inheritance, money, they're wanting you to trust and be patient and just allow yourself to kind of be this hangman while you're waiting for the results of that. Complexity. Irates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes. Misses the mark, requires translation. Adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. This is a sign of Aries, Virgo, and Scorpio. So those signs are strong in this reading. That could be you or one of your deceased loved ones. 10th house reputation. career, responsibilities, achievement, fame, notary, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, and empire. This is a sign of Capricorn. Awakening consciousness. Most of life will unfold in accordance with focus far outside your control, regardless of what your mind says about it. Autumn, release the old and rest. So they're wanting you to release the old like leaves falling off a tree in autumn. And then they want you to rest so new could come in, so you're prepared for the new and exciting to come into your life. We have nature spirits. I have so many cards everywhere. Sorry. Let me grab the right. This again is out of my Native Spirits Oracle deck. Your native spirits want you to know almost every indigenous culture recounts stories of fairies, often called little people, and nature spirits. Although some of the fairies act in protection of their wild lands and should be treated with care and respect, most often they bring blessings and delight to all in their realms. If this nature spirits card chooses you, then welcome to a wellspring of joy and magic. Beneath the surface, mystical interventions are occurring in your life. Relax as is well. The journey, even taking a few moments of stillness in the natural world, can help you attune to the world of the little people and nature spirits. If you see a small flash of light or a movement of a leaf on the windless day, these are often signs that the wee folk are near. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing you down. We would like you to take a little break from all of that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you are having fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Listen to your inner voice as we are trying to guide you with your intuition. So your inner voice is your intuition. So be listening to what your intuition is telling you. Allow your intuition to guide you each step of the way. There are helpful people around you, so embrace that. Allow people to help you in whatever you're trying to accomplish, where you're trying to go. Allow these helpful people to come in and help you. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. There is a divine order behind everything that happens, including the time of my passing. I realized that you weren't ready to let go, and in many ways I wasn't ready either. Since my passing, I've received spiritual counseling to help me see the bigger picture of my life and death. I now understand that I had to leave the way I did. It was part of my soul contract, and yours as well. I now see that everything in this universe is mathematically precise. There are no accidents. At some level, your soul knew that I would leave before you did. You've been both been preparing for this transition since the beginning of our relationship. I am grateful for all the beautiful moments we shared together, although with the lessons I learned from the difficult times. It's all divinely perfect. Familiar. Your connection to nature is strong now. Pay attention to your animal companions, both in the flesh and fur and feather, and on the ether planes. A totem animal may become known to you, calling forth qualities you have long possessed, but not made use of. So if you are noticing an animal, if it's an animal at home, or if it's an animal out in the wilderness, if it's a bird, if it's a deer, anything like that, pay attention to what you're seeing a lot of, and then go on to Google and Google totem animal, and you will get the meaning of that, and you will get the message that they are trying to give you through this animal. It's really important that we do that. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take me over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. So if you are facing any type of challenging any challenges or obstacles, I'm sorry, I can't talk, know that that is a way that Spirit's trying to get you to become closer to them, trying to get you to surrender to the divine. Allow yourself to be guided through these challenges and obstacles. It helps us grow, it helps us learn the lessons, and it helps us connect with the divine a lot stronger. Patience. I am patient and persistent and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So again, patience comes out. So they're asking us to have patience in whatever we are trying to achieve, where we are going in our life, and whom we're trying to do it with. Sharing. So with this card, I feel that the people around you at this time are trying to share gifts with you. If this is you, I mean, put it where it resonates. It is time for sharing. Sharing our wisdom, sharing our finances, sharing our love, sharing anything and everything that's going to help another person or other people trying to share it with us if we have been struggling in any area of our life. Material harvest. So they want you to know that a material harvest is coming your way. With that being said, right before the sharing card, it is time to share if you have reached this material harvest in your life. Balance. So the scales are being balanced in your life. If it's in a justice situation, if it's with the universal law, the scales are being balanced. And I do feel it's also being balanced in love. So if you've been waiting for someone to come in and offer you love, I would expect that offer to be coming here shortly. Retirement. This card has been coming out a ton. Maybe you are going to be able to retire. Maybe you are in the process of retiring from work, and if you are, congratulations. Maybe you're going to have an abundance of money come in and it's going to allow you to retire. If that is the case, know that Spirit is telling you to retire, that it's a big thumbs up, which is awesome. Seven of Cups possibility, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you're going to have a lot of possible things coming in, a lot of possibility to achieve what you want, to achieve where you're wanting to go in life, to achieve that, all seven of those cups in love. Just believe in the possible, have patience, and really have faith and belief in the Spirit. Fifth house, passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, and disco. This is a sign of Taurus and Libra. We have freeing yourself again. That which is blocked and buried within you forms the root of fear. Fear is caused by blockages in the energy. So free yourself of those blockages. Snake, shed old skin. Twice that has came out because it was release old and rest with autumn, and now it's snake shed old skin. So they're wanting you to shed all the old burdens, all the old hurt, pain, anything that has kept you weighed down in the past. Shed that so you can move on to bigger, beautiful, more unconditionally loving things in your life. We have Vision Quest. Your native spirits want you to know, in earth-based cultures, large questions about life are often answered on vision quests or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life? Were often answered on quests of various kinds. Even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth. Take time to discover what it is. The answer to your questions are all around you, but you must be still and hear these messages. The journey, spend time alone, preferably in nature, without your cell phone and the internet, and even without pencil or paper or a book. Simply be. Listen to the world around you. Be still. Watch for signs. Open your heart to receive messages from the divine. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again? Full circle, in ways you could not possibly have planned. You wonder how a dream could die, only to be reconstructed years later when you're ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self. Those desires you are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar, let me tell you that again, the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is new, made new, and is giving new hope, loving you always. So they're telling you to choose the unfamiliar direction. Let me state that again, unfamiliar. Let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. So when you want them to hug you, your deceased loved ones, just close your eyes and they'll be right there to give you the love that you are wanting. Romance is on the way, and I think that's the direction that they're wanting you to choose. The unfamiliar one, not one that you're already familiar with, but the unfamiliar one that is going to be offering you that romance in your life. I am not dead. Only my physical body is gone, and I now know that our bodies are just a small part of who we are. I am aware that you miss my voice and my physical presence, but my soul and spirit are very much alive. The times when you've felt my energy, I really was there next to you, as I am now. We each have a unique energy fingerprint that you recognize, and you recognize mine when I'm with you. Trust that feeling. I am actually more alive now than ever before. Gone are all the distractions and stressors that I allowed to rob me of my enjoyment of my life. Now I see how trivial everything was, and that all that ever mattered were the important priorities of love, family, friendship, caring, and helping. But I've also discovered how to turn my regrets into learning and growing. I ask you to do the same. I now see that I never had anything to fear. There is no death, and nothing bad can ever happen to anyone in spiritual truth. Of course, it's important to be smart and careful and always follow your guidance. But please don't forsake joy because of fear, because there's truly nothing to fear. Replace fear with love. Let's see here. The Goddess. Excuse me. Great good fortune is yours for the taking. The Goddess wants only good things for you, and she entreats you to love yourself as she loves you without limits or conditions. Patience, again, 3 times patience has came out in this reading, so patience is very, very, very important. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. Opportunity. I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. So there's going to be opportunities coming your way. Moment to moment. They're asking you to live moment to moment. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about more than one step in the future. Intuition. Again, this is twice intuitions came out, so intuition is a very important message in this reading. Also, allow your intuition to guide you. Listen to your intuition, trust in it, follow it. Move. So they're wanting you to either move from where you're at, they're wanting you to move in the direction of love. So if you have love presented to you and it's not where you're at physically at this time, they're wanting you to move towards that love, to trust it, to allow your intuition to guide you towards that love. Grief work. They're wanting you to work on grief work. If it's grief from losing your deceased loved one, they're wanting you to work on it. They want you to embrace it. They want you to feel it. They want you to heal from it and then release it. Remember the good memories. Remember that only our physical bodies die. We do not die as a soul. Our souls live forever. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, resilience. So they want you to have resilience against whatever you are facing at this time in your life. To know that you're resilient, to be able to be strong, courageous, and face whatever adversities come your way. The last card I pulled is Taurus, the bombshell. Earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, blooming, solid, possessive, loyal, patient, deliberate. So Taurus is very strong in this reading. Those are the messages I have from your deceased loved ones today. I hope that they resonated with you. I hope that they made you feel, a little bit more at ease. Their messages were very strong today. There was a lot of them. And they definitely had, messages that they really want you to pay attention to. The ones that were repeated throughout this message are very, very important in your growth, in your healing, and to push you down the path that you're meant to go down. So with that being said, I am sending so much healing, so many positive vibes, unconditional love, and peace to each and every one of you. Have a beautiful, loving day. Thank you again for watching my channel. I love you all so very much. Have a great day, and I'll check you on my next video. Lots of love.